Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you a TDM on Bakara. It is a 31-0 MOAB gameplay, flawless also with the P90. It's my favorite map for my favorite gun, and just always seem to do good on it. I'm using it with my normal setup that I use on this gun with the silencer and extended mags attachments, with the perks of Extreme Conditioning Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. I'm using the 44 Magnum Akimbos as my secondary. And my 3 specialist perks are Assassin, Sleight of Hand, and Stalker. So, when I get the bottom spawn on this map, this is the route I like to run. When I get the top spawn, I run pretty much the same route. Just I'm pretty much running the route that guy was running. I don't jump out that hole in the wall right there though, but I continue all the way down towards where like the original spawn is for where I had just spawned. But usually then I'll pick my way up through, usually picking up 2 or 3 kills on the way here. I'll come in and check if anyone's in this top building. If they're not, I'll jump out this window, which I believe I do in a second. And then I will circle back around and towards where the truck is and the gas station. And pretty much just make circles around the map. That's usually what I'll do. So it looks like instead of jumping out the window, I decided to come out through just out through the doors. But I do circle back around towards the gas station. Or like picnic area or whatever, and there happens to be a couple people, so I pick them off, getting my second specialist perk. And so when you get the second one, that's when you actually start feeling like you can really take on pretty much more than one person at a time. And when you get to your third, then you're just mostly just looking in to try and get in your specialist bonus. Here I am just spraying at all these people that are just popping up out of nowhere, and I decided to back out a little just because I'm 1 away from the specialist bonus. Just make sure I get that, and then I can consider back rushing in after all of them. I couldn't get a very good like angle on that guy, so I decided to back out, play it safe, try and figure out a different way to get after him, or just let my teammates clean him up, and I'll start heading out to where other people I think will be. And so what I did was I obviously didn't even try and kill him. I figured my grenade didn't get him, I couldn't get him, so I'm just not even gonna bother with it. And I'm just using the speed proficiency really to my advantage at this moment, just trying to run away from bullets that don't even have a chance of killing the person if they're behind me. It's better just to try and run around a corner and wait for them. I do get a couple kills this game on people who are not playing, or maybe it's just one person who's not playing. But I still don't think that should take away from the fact that I got a MOAB this game. It is with the P90, I'll give you that, but still, a MOAB's a MOAB. That's still pretty impressive, especially in a 6v6 TDM. You guys know how I feel about this. There's a nice triple spray right there. Was not expecting to live through that. So when I got that, that is when I started thinking, okay, well, I got a pretty good shot then. And I'm in their spawn right now. I'm trying to pick my options smart. I'm not trying to just run after the first person I see, because I know if I'm in their spawn, chances are wherever I see one person, there's probably another 1 or 2 people that I don't see. So I'm laying low. I'm not running after people. I'm using my cover to my advantage because I'm still in their spawn technically. After I finish off that person on the helicopter, I know that my teammates there's at least 1 or 2 people around me that are on my team. I have a feeling they're not going to be spawning anywhere, so I can start moving up to where I think they're going to spawn, which is up in the top hill. That's really the way the spawns work on this map. There's 4 general areas. They spawn top hill, bottom hill, and by the picnic area, and over by the broken down drywall area, where there's a giant hole in the map. Here, I don't even know. I really don't understand how I didn't see that guy originally. I looked right at him. I think maybe I just thought he was a dead body because he wasn't moving. Because normally when you see people like calling in AC-130s and Predator missiles and stuff like that, usually they're calling it in from laying down in like a building, not usually sitting crouching. At least that's what I do. I lay down. So it was very surprising. That's probably the reason I didn't even shoot that guy originally, because it was more of like is that really a person? Because I wouldn't do that. I don't know why he would do it. So that was really the only reason I didn't shoot at the guy instantly. But I think at this point I'm 1 away, and I run around this corner. I think I see 2 people, and I eventually I kill one of them and get my MOAB. I think no, okay, maybe I'm really close. But here I'm just picking off a couple more people. I know that the spawn is still up here. I think I saw, I think I heard one of my teammates saying that they were spawning at the bottom of the hill, so I decided to move over towards there. I was gonna kill that guy, but he had obviously a date with an explosive care package, and needless to say, he was not around to survive. He was not around to taste the flurry of my P90 bullets. God, that was so fucking stupid. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, God. But, yeah, so the gameplay is winding down. I think it's on this second turnaround towards the side of the map that I actually get the MOAB. It's like 2 or 3 times I get right next to people when I'm about to kill them, and they'll give me the MOAB, but then another teammate will kill them right before I get there. So I call in the MOAB right here. I believe that was a 4.5 minute MOAB, so not very fast by P90 standards or most people's standards, period. But, you know, it's 6v6 TDM. It's a fairly big map, so I mean you can't expect to have the fastest of MOABs, period. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go and click the like rating down below. If you didn't, please leave me a comment saying why. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.